ko hindi la apili to hotuala uti tu hita do eto ela agale po atapalai ta hauala ita iwa 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 ko hindi la apili to hotuala uti tu hita do eto ela agale po atapalai auwe ka hauala auwe ka hauala ita iwa 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 ko hindi la apili to hotuala uti tu hita do eto ela agale po atapalai hauala ita iwa 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 ko hindi la apili to hotuala uti tu hita do eto ela agale po atapalai auwe ka hauala auwe ka hauala
Here we're off to San Francisco and then to the ship, the Mariner, and then to Tahiti. All around Hawaii first, and then to Tahiti.
The weather is pretty nice. We're considering that it's not that cold. It looks like good weather to do our little boat. I think we're going on the Blue Gold Fleet.
Yep.
Which is a nice boat that tours Alcatraz, and we're going to see the San Francisco Bridge, and it's supposed to be an interesting tour. And the weather looks calm. The sea looks calm. So I think I'll enjoy it.
You will.
I hope I do.
You will.
It's only 26 minutes, right? 26 minutes?
The cruise is 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
I mean 60 minutes. What am I saying?
Say 30
Till
minutes.
3 o'clock is a half hour.
All my pictures. Pictures of Katie and Mary and something.
As you look at the shore, let's listen to an archival interview. We are approaching the Golden Gate Bridge. Look ahead out in front of the boat. Today, the Golden Gate Bridge seems perfectly suited to its surroundings, exactly as it stands. But try to imagine it not being there. When plans for the bridge were first proposed, many said it couldn't be built.
All geography. Why submit? In the interest of your own uniqueness, dear San Francisco, not bridge the Golden Gate.
Folks, hold on while I make the turn, please. Thank you.
Objected by or political opposition. Encouraged by schools, construction began in 1933.
Design was finally developed, actually turned out to be one of the most graceful, delicate objects of art deco art that was ever created on the scale of just
Major construction projects in those days. Experience had shown that one workman usually died for every $1 million spent. The budget for the bridge was $35 million.
I'm just seeing the Alcatraz and San Francisco Bay, and we're on a ferry. I'm on the middle deck because it's cold.
No more than 300 inmates lived inside at any time. 300. They could all fit on this boat ride today. The sea lions are not the only source of entertainment. The Aquarium of the Bay, located on Pier 39, gives you an up-close look at marine life that is
A lot of people have sailboats here. It's a big sailing boat of the season right here. It's a good place to sail. Good trip, and God bless America.
God bless us all. Good health.
God bless President
Yes.
Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Salute. Very
How was your fish and chips?
Delicious.
Good stuff?
very good.
We're on our way. We're waiting to board the ship. We have to wait. The people that are on the World Cruise have already been in. They've been touring San Francisco, and they're allowed to go in, but not us.
I think some other select people are able to. Like if you're in the Regent Suite, you probably can go
Oh,
on.
really?
Yeah, I don't know how they're segregating.
Well, we're in the concierge suite. That's pretty good.
Well, it doesn't count as much.
We're not in the
It's not good enough.
We just had a wonderful lunch, delightful, good company, good food, and we had champagne when we entered the ship. And now we're going to our room to relax for a little while. And Joseph is taking our movies.
What do you call it?
Say hello.
Observation lounge.
Observation lounge, yes. How
All the
easily-
windows.
I forget.
Floor to
Yeah,
ceiling
I
windows.
forget.
Come on out. Okay.
Ah, there's Alcatraz, and they didn't take me.
They let you sail by.
Yes, they let me get away. It's going to be cold up there.
Yeah,
Oh,
dress warm. So you're going to enjoy your cruise?
Of course I am.
Looking
I
forward
ever
to...
take a nice long nap tonight.
Yeah,
Go to
that's
sleep
fine.
for a couple hours.
See, we left
Get up
early.
tomorrow. I don't have to wake up early. I just have to. I'm ready. I'm ready to go
Okay.
upstairs.
To Honolulu, 2,100 nautical miles. We have pilot on board and we are expecting to be under the Golden Gate Bridge.
Big bone there.
It's a big fish.
Very good.
One piece. He's an expert.
Julie, this is my first time.
Good. Thank
No, can't be.
you. Perfect.
You did very well. Doing.
Go to Seoul and buttered vegetables. The rest of my menu was beef carpaccio, and that was it.
So far. And sorbet.
Well, and the sorbet, yes.
Yes. Mango sorbet.
No, it was guava.
Guava. Was it guava? Okay.
I have the scallops, the king-size scallops. They're delicious.
Good.
The spinach is so good. And I got the rice, the vegetable rice, so it's got some vegetables in it. For an appetizer, I had a beet salad, and it was absolutely delicious. Food is good, company's great, having a good time.
Good morning, good afternoon. We're going to have lunch at La Veranda, and we just got a table. It's very crowded. We were supposed to have some kind of fish lunch, but I think that was canceled because of the cold weather outside.
Yeah.
We're in La Veranda. And
I knew
we're
it'd be
ready to
cold.
have the lunch.
Well, I'm going to have a salad.
A light salad, something easy that's not,
Okay.
and we don't know what we're doing the rest of the day. We'll have to figure it out.
Thank you. That looks like an English muffin. I wanted rye bread, but that's okay. Oh, thank you.
You got your rye bread.
There's my rye bread. She doesn't forget anything. Thank you. I guess they serve.
You need the jam?
I don't think so.
How are your eggs look? They look good?
This look, everything is so served so beautifully and so elegantly. Even if it didn't taste good, it looks good, but it does taste good too.
Good.
Bread is cold.
It's just done to perfection. Look at that. That's done to perfection, that soft boiled and that poached eggs.
It's curries today. Curries lunch. International curries, but you're not having it.
I may try a little curry. I've never had it in my life. I'm very strange with food.
The Indian curry is the best at the end. The one that they're taking out, the one that they're serving you. That's the best
The
one.
best curry. Okay, we are dining tonight at a wonderful restaurant. The menu is superb. The company's divine. Joseph looks especially handsome tonight. I love the shirt on him and the clothes. And are they new glasses on you?
No,
They're different?
they're my latest ones.
They're nice. I like them.
Thank you.
This is being with elegant people. I should thank Joseph for this beautiful trip. Without him, it never would happen. And
That's true.
we're not going to blame the bad weather on him.
Thank you. Oh, the weather's okay. It's
The
just
weather's
the
okay.
sea is rolling a
Yes, the
bit.
sea is rolling, and we are prepared for it, and we're still enjoying our time.
This is what I'm eating. This is my meal.
That's your dinner? That's your
This
prime
is
beef.
it. Yeah, this is it. They're cutting down on the food. They do order.
6-ounce filet mignon, medium, and a twice-baked potato. And you're getting more, right? You're getting some
getting
vegetables.
That's what the vegetables.
And that's mine. It's Italian buffet lunch.
We made our way out of the room. It's not too windy, too bad. Here we're way in the back in the corner.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So we'll be by, I guess.
Very nice. Well, it's not as, we're not doing the pitching forward and aft.
So today we don't have passengers, so I don't remember what we had. So
You're probably you're going to try to
I'm
go
going
to
to take ukulele lessons today.
You're going to try.
I'm going to do the ukulele, and we're going to play
You're taking
either
ukulele, I'm not
mahjong
taking
or
ukulele.
canasta. You're not going to take ukulele?
I don't have no interest. I'm not talented at all. Take it. You take it.
I want to. I want to see what it is.
Do it.
What about hula?
I'm going to
Oh,
take
no,
the
the hula,
Italian. I'm
forget
going to
it.
take the Italian.
Okay. Oh, she went to the Italian club and learned
And I
Italian.
learned some different Italian today, and he was very nice. Nunzio was his name.
Nunzio.
And I noticed that he didn't have a wedding band on. So I saw my two friends that are here,
Young girls.
and they really haven't been able to find anybody. So I kept saying, he has no wedding band. He has no wedding band. She was hysterical.
The mother trying to take care of her
And there was a huge crowd. He was a very good teacher. He spoke beautifully Italian, of course. And the lesson was easy because these were things from my childhood. You know, buongiorno, buonasera, come sta, different things that I knew. So it was very easy. And after a while, he was asking me all the questions. So finally, I said to him, "No capisce italiano." Everybody started to laugh.
Spaghetti?
Fromage flash with scallops and on the top chorizo and champignon sauce. And this is lobster.
Lobster.
With on the top muslin of scallops, a ballotine of lobster, some asparagus, and almond sauce.
That's different. It looks delicious.
Is that lobster? That's really
Yeah, it's some kind of bread on top, she said. It had like breadcrumbs on top. More stuff. Oh, that's a lot to eat because usually the scallops would have been better. This is. And what are you having for dessert?
I'm having creme brulee
And coffee?
and decaf cappuccino,
Yeah, I've got you right at the end.
but no cheesecake.
No.
There's no
Okay.
cheesecake.
And what have you had to eat,
Well,
Madame?
my darling, I had the best thing of all. I had scallops, and they
Oh,
were
wonderful.
luscious and delicious
Wow.
and big and good.
I'm here enjoying the sun, and it's hot for a change instead of freezing. I guess we're getting closer to Hawaii,
Yes.
and
Further south.
it's a beautiful day. It's got a lot of clouds, but the sun is out. The sun is coming through, and we're all here, three of us, with our lounge chairs, and I'm going to read my book after.
Put it on your wrist.
Where are you? I can't even see you. looking forward to it because I'm ready to get off the ship.
Me too. 6 days is enough.
I know. I've had enough of the water under my feet. I want dry land.
We'll probably be wobbling on dry land.
Yeah, probably. When you get off, you'll be
I might be doing this on dry land.
Okay, so your first Hawaiian word of the day. This one here, this is a word that you can use everywhere. The word is lolo, everybody. Lolo is a word that you use instead of the choice words that you could come up with. Lolo is a word for stupid. Beautiful hardwood that's kind of marbled from a blonde to mahogany in color. You can do all kinds of things with that wood. You can make bowls and trays and cabinets and tables. So the monkey pod. To the right-hand side, we've actually got this beautiful church called the Kawaihao Church. It was completed in 1842. It was built using 14,000 white coral blocks. That would be white coral carved out of the ocean reef. The Kawaihao Church is where some of our royals, once they converted to Christianity, this is where they went to church here. First missionaries arrived here in 1820 from Boston, Massachusetts. They were Protestant missionaries and they settled here. They're the ones that set out to convert our royals to Christianity and to change how things were done here. So once the arrival of the first missionaries, everything started to change out here. And that's a very, very long story. Influential businessmen here, and those businessmen nicknamed this George Washington Place or the White House of the Pacific. Now, eventually, young John Dominus married a Hawaiian princess known as Princess Lydia. Princess Lydia later becomes Queen Liliuokalani, our last reigning monarch. So this was the Queen's place of residence. She actually lived here till 1917 when she passed away, and eventually that became the governor's mansion until a new one was built behind it in 2002. The Pacific Pu'uwaina Punch Bowl Crater. In the front of us, we've got the main flagpole here that's at half-mast. That tells us that there is either a funeral service or a memorial service that will be held here. Now, they started to excavate in this crater in 1948. The first remains interred were done in 1949. Those were the remains of an unknown sailor from the Pearl Harbor attack. Now, up until 1950, every one of these grave sites was marked with a white wooden cross. They removed the crosses and they placed the flat headstones for a couple of reasons. One was for ease of maintenance. Much easier to maintain the lawns with the flat headstones. The second reason is for freedom of religion. Because here in America we have the option of following any religion, so they now also offer 64 different religious symbols that families can choose to place on their loved ones' headstones. Now, coming down from the two flagpoles on each side, we have a number of walls which we call the Courts of the Missing. On these walls, you have the names of all of the POWs and MIAs that served in World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam Wars. Lady Columbia's face might look familiar to you. If you are familiar with the old and the new Hawaii Five-0 and the opening area where they have a montage of snapshots and they start playing the song, you'll see her face. Right down below her, there's a little excerpt of a letter that was written by President Abraham Lincoln. This little excerpt reads, the solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom. President Lincoln sent that letter to Mrs. Bixby, who had lost 5 sons in the Civil War. Okay, now Waikiki is at the base of Diamond Head Crater, which is way out there to the right-hand side. All the big buildings out there, that's the Waikiki area. And down below us here, Makiki, very, very crowded residential community. Because it's close to everything, it's a very desirable community. Now they say that a single-family home, nothing fancy, and no swimming pool, a single 3-bedroom home would actually have cost you, 40 years ago, would have cost you $30,000. That same home today will cost you $715,000.
That's her name? Is that her name, Lahua?
Lahua, yeah, that's the driver.
And I'm our friend, Rose.
Yes, my bratty friend.
And we're with Joseph, who does all the work, and we take all the pleasure.
That's the truth.
Girdle on. And this is beautiful mountain. Look at the clouds starting. We've been lucky. It's been nice. Lovely.
Yes, number 20.
Being a tour driver, and then she says, you know, I work next door at Hickam Air Force Base. I think you would probably be really interested in seeing what we do. She said, why don't you get a few of your drivers? I'll make arrangements to get you on base and you come and visit us. And so I did. I got some of my senior drivers. We came out. Now she greets us, takes us to the place where she works. And she said, well, she works for this place called the Department of Defense POW-MIE Accounting Division. Before you all leave me, I do want to thank all of you with a big word, mahalo. Mahalo is thank you. So mahalo for spending the day with me. And I hope that you enjoyed your time at Pearl Harbor. You saw some of our highlights here.
Tia Maria. Tia Maria over the rocks is nice. But that's really nice.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What's the matter?
Can I offer you something to drink?
Oh, here it comes. Here comes dinner.
Here? I've been here. Lobster.
Then I'll come up with your side dishes. Madami sa medium rare. Your Bill Medallo with the Madera truffle sauce. And for you, sir, is medium well with the green pepper sauce, and I'll come back to your outside dishes.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Very good.
Try the Chris apple tart with whipped cream.
The Chris apple tart.
Is the red dot on?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to the natural highlights of Oahu. And we haven't done the tour before, so it should be interesting. And you get a chance to shop too.
And the USS Minnow sank because of 3 people on the boat. Mr. and Mrs. Howell and Ginger. They had too much wardrobe. Every episode you saw, they had brand new clothing. Everyone in the tour industry has more than one job. This is my one and only job, and I'm also a retired dancer. Polynesian girls, not Chippendale, sorry. Here, to the left, look at the stores. There you go. Yes. And there's more to come. More to come. Yeah, that's why I started doing these tours years ago, hoping to find myself a sugar mama. Always told the women I was Tom Selleck's double from Magnum P.I. They just laughed. One woman said I look more like Bob Hope from behind and Noel Hope from in front. It's okay, that's the girl I married. So, ladies, H-E-R-M-E-S. Hermes, Hermé, what is it? Hermé? Hermé? There it is, here to the right. Yeah. And then right next door is Salvador Ferragamo. We have Victoria on the left, who has a secret. The mountain to the left-hand side is actually a crater, Diamond Head crater. This crater got its name back in the 1800s. When the sailors were coming around the island, they saw a lot of shining crystals on top of this crater, which they thought were diamonds. So they dug it up, took it home, hoping to get rich. What they found was really of no sentimental value. What they found was calcite crystals.
Surfers out there. You see the surfers?
Yeah.
A Pinky House. Anybody want to purchase some properties? I'll be your house taker. Caregiver. Watch the house. Anybody know what year Hawaii became the 50th state? 1959, August of 59. We're very happy to become the 50th state, but not as happy as we wanted to be. Back then, we're fighting to be the 49th state, and who beat us? Alaska. Alaska.
There's so many different beaches. This is like a lagoon. It's beautiful. It's very pretty.
Hanauma Bay.
What is it?
Hanauma Bay.
Hanauma Bay?
Hanauma.
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 Yeah.
We're now at where? Blow.
I forgot the name of it, but it's a blowhole.
Blowhole.
It starts with a K, I think.
Where is it?
It's right down there.
There's the blowhole right there. It's supposed to always go up.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful, beautiful ocean. There's a beautiful bay down below, Makapu'u Bay. Maka is your eyes. Pu'u are the heavens. Makapu'u, the heavenly eye bay. This is one of the best spots to be, to see the sharks coming in and attacking the people. It's never happened, but it would be a nice spot. How do we say shark? We say mano. Mano. In Chinese, sai yu. In Germany, how do you say shark? I have to leave. If we had children and I passed away, they could stay. Even if they didn't have 50% Hawaiian, they were born here. What's the good about the 99-year contract? It's only $1 a year. Our state capitol is to the right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. It was built, designed to resemble the islands. The pillars that you see represent coconut trees. Inside of the pillar, it's rounded off like a rocket booster. They represent volcanoes. Those are the meeting chambers of the House of Representatives and our Senate. We have 25 in the Senate, 51 House of Representatives. Now that thing that's rounded off, that looks like a rocket booster, do you see it? There's small little squares with colors of brown, red, black, and gray. Those are the different colors of our lava rocks. is our library here to the right. This building to the left is the mayor's office. Does your mayor and governor get along? On behalf of Palm Adventure Tours, Gray Line Hawaii, and myself, we'd like to thank you folks for coming here, taking the tour. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the cruise, enjoy the neighbor islands, and wherever you folks are going, have a great time. Mahalo everybody, and aloha. Mahalo. Nice having you on board. Thank you very much.
Oh, I guess that's all.
I hope everybody makes it on the ship
There's
tonight.
something more than you wanna know. I've never been here, so don't even ask. I wanna love that you like.
Was there any late tours?
I wanna love that you like.
You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
If it's blue dear, today I'm a part of you, dear.
Hawaiian buffet dinner. You know what you have?
Yes, I have pork, pulled pork, I have spare ribs, I have shrimp, I don't know what this is, and I have sweet potato.
Very good.
So anyway, folks, so my name is Leonardo DiCaprio. Just call me Leo in short. Okay. This is only one of stop. So we allow commercial vehicles to be allowed only half an hour. And we proceed to Lahaina and we give you 2 hours in Lahaina for sure.
The bodies clog the stream, wow. The damming of the waters. Think that there were no snakes here? Yeah. Well, they never got any, they come in the first time. They were on ships, maybe, when they came through. I think they came in 2.
Six, 1778, training ground, and Barbing Range continued President of the United States. So today, Kaho'olawe can be used only the native Hawaiian, cultural, spiritual, and subsistence purposes. You straight ahead, 12 o'clock, now you see the shadow of the island of Lanai, okay, Lanai, Okina Island, yeah? Just remember, Hawaiian alphabet is only 12 letters, yeah? And Okina is the perfect sound shoulder. So if you see at the map, right on the shoulder, Haya or Ukipa. Ukipa means hospitality or windsurfing capital of the world. Yeah, because every time we have windsurfing tournament, the world, we are not on the newer side. Hot and dry. But now winter time, rainy season, this you see green here. Yeah. But the summer, dry, totally dry. Yeah, you see all the trunk, almost 20 trunks hanging everywhere around town. Almost 20 trunks. Yeah, but it's the roots. Because once the roots touch the ground, come on like a tree. Yeah. But believe it or not, it's only one tree. Yeah. The Baldwin home is the tree. Because when you get out there, yeah, so it's a Baldwin home. So like I said, so it's a front street home. Yeah. A lot of store here. Yeah. So you spend time here.
Coming up too.
Okay.
Shirt factory. ABC store has everything too. Maybe we can get some chips or stuff.
Yeah, you can. I'm sure.
Lunch.
Lunch. Yeah.
Lunch.
Okie doke.
We are now eating ice cream. We're taking a little break now. We've been walking along the beach and doing a little shopping. We're in Maui. Are we in Maui, Joseph? Yes, we're in Maui. Beautiful, beautiful day. Joseph should have taken his bathing suit. He would have been happy just laying by the water and getting a swim.
Bagasse or bagasso, they recycle that for power, yeah, bagasso, yeah. Bagasse or bagasso, that's what they recycle for power mill. Yeah. Over here on the left, so this is a main residential, Kahului, you can get 550,000 for 3-bedroom here. Yeah, 550,000. With the 2-bedroom cottage, 750,000. If you see a 2-story like that, 2 stories, maybe 6-7 bedroom, 1.2, 1.3. Yeah. Right here, this was for sale for long, not too long ago. They buy for what they sell.
We had a fun time today. The scenery and the waterfall and everything was beautiful.
We're having our cocktail before dinner. We're having Italian tonight. Should be good.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Satum.
And you can see it's kind of bright out there. There, that's better.
Underneath each banyan tree, you are going to see a placard with a date. So we got Pat Nixon here. We got one from Amelia Earhart. She came and planted a tree in '35 when she was in Oahu, waiting for her plane to be repaired for her record solo breaking flight. That was planted by Louis Armstrong. Louis. We got one here. You might not know who that is particularly, but we have one from Thomas Jagger. And Thomas Jagger was our first volcanologist who actually helped to establish our Hawaii Volcano National Park.
To the left of us, we have our Liliuokalani Gardens, and it was named after our last ruling monarch. She donated the land in 1905, and they started building the park in 1915, and they completed the park in 1917. They decided to style it into tribute for the Asian immigrants that helped to come and build our agricultural business. This we're passing is historical downtown Hilo. They tried to keep it into the old Victorian style buildings as it was back in the day. Some of the buildings have actually survived the tsunamis, like we have the S. Hata building there from 1912. Not sure how much everything is going to be in operation this morning on a Sunday, so you might want to check. But we have our Tsunami Museum here on the left-hand side, and that actually is coming up right here on the corner in this older brown building that is original, that still holds the bank vault, the original door. They say after the 1960 tsunami, all of the money was busted out from the bank, and they say it's now in Banyan Bayfront area. But the water is so dirty, I don't think anybody can find it.
There you go.
This is a beautiful fall that we had to climb a mountain to reach. It's peaceful, it's lovely. The island is beautiful. Having a great time. Eating too much. Outside of that, it's been wonderful.
Make sure we got no illegal aliens on this.
Over here to the left, this is one of the small orchid nurseries up in this area. There are more off of this main road. There's today I think it's 33-room hotel, but it sits on the edge of Kilauea's crater. And in those days, Kilauea was very active.
I bought something, I'm not going to tell you what it is.
I could guess.
It's not working because I can't bring it home. But these are bromeliads. Aren't they beautiful?
Pretty.
And we grow these in Florida.
That is the main thing. They have walkways here. There's a cap, or what we call a ceiling, that covers that hot molten melt. And when the rain seeps down and hits that ceiling, it shoots back the steam.
My grandson. He would be thrilled to have them.
Okay, I won't tell the rangers.
From a it's on the ground. From this beautiful volcano. I can get you with some of the smoke.
There's steam vents all over the place.
So
Do you remember?
I think so.
Yeah, with Sharmila. I took a picture of
I
her.
remember the crater when it was glowing.
There were people walking down there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they have
wondering
hiking
about
tours that go down there.
Yeah, that's right. I did remember something.
That there was a lake of magma. As you can see here, there was magma under the ground. Created a lake 450 feet deep. Not of water, but of hot molten melt. Wow. Fun with you. I hope you had fun with me.
You were delightful. You were very, very thorough.
Thank you for coming and visiting us and helping us with our economy. Thank you.
We are
Let's see
enjoying
if
a
I
drink
can-
tonight after a very exciting day. We saw a live volcano,
Yeah.
and we were exclusive. We had a whole bus to ourselves, 4 people.
6 of us.
Oh, 6 of us out of 3, 4, 5.
Five and the driver.
And a driver, 6 of us. So we had an exclusive tour, and she was a good tour guide. And of course, you guys, you know, Joseph and Ann had been there before, so this was a little bit different because I don't think the volcano erupted the first time you went, did it?
It's been erupting, but it had a bad one in 2018.
Yeah.
After we were there the first time.
1946 was the first one, I think, that was bad.
Oh, I don't know. 1959 and 1960. Yeah.
So we had a lovely day. It did rain on us, but you know what? We fought the good battle. We still did our tour.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm proud of both of you. You were real troopers. You showed up when the other 13 people didn't show up.
18 people.
Yeah. Nice place.
Isn't this plate? I think Marlene has the darker blue.
This is dark blue, isn't it?
Plate, huh?
This is dark blue, isn't it?
It's not that I have to look at it closer to see which pattern she has.
We learned to make the beautiful, beautiful fresh flowers, and we had to sew them on. Took a lot of work.
Yes, and we didn't get paid for
and
it.
we didn't get paid for it.
Slave labor.
But it was
included in the
free.
fare.
The flowers were free, and now we feel very Hawaiian, right?
Put in your ear.
Which side?
I don't know.
On the left side, you're married.
not
right, you're
married. I'm
free.
single. I am single.
So Anne is looking because she's got the flower in her left ear, meaning she is single and she is available.
So I'm right here.
So we have
Single, not left.
Which side do you wear your wedding ring?
Wear your wedding ring on this side.
Okay,
This
so
on your
this
left
is the single
This
side.
side. It's on the right side. And if you marry and looking, you put it on your head. I see my face, Joseph.
I don't know why you can't see.
I don't know either. Like a mirror.
Well, if I say I can see Joseph, you press what you have
I
to
can't
press.
see over there either.
Press what you have to press when I say I can see
It's going.
Joseph.
Unless you press the button, it's going.
Yeah, the button's not pressed.
No, I don't see Joseph. I see our things then.
I see my face. This is ridiculous.
I can always see you even if I'm facing.
I see these things, the towels.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, the towels.
I see these. Yeah. They're in there. This is as if the camera is.
It's the Greek salad buffet. Greek buffet.
Yeah, really more than a salad.
Yeah, Greek buffet.
And moussaka, roast pork, hummus, the eggplant, stuffed cabbage. Let her do something with her hair. He's taking my picture, making me look like a nut.
I didn't notice that.
We're going to dinner, and we're dressed with our leis.
Beautiful.
That we made today. We're going to the society party.
Let me introduce the host of our party this evening, and of course that is Captain Ivo Palm.
Thank you, Andy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your party. It's all about you, and you know that different categories, different pins and different privileges. When I joined, I was looking for free laundry as well. And don't worry, I replaced one of them on the bridge. There is a still officer available. Let's starting from this. And now, as you can see, I am always in the parties. But there is always someone is driving, and it shows that there are 3 watches. They are keeping watch by 4 hours. When I am sleeping and you are sleeping, they are still awake on the bridge, and they are driving for us. Mario is taking watch, named the dog watch. It's from 0 to 4. Alonso is taking watch from 4 to 8, and which is most difficult because it's mostly arrivals, and Stan just joined, and he's keeping watch from 8 to 12, and he's usually coming to the bridge when captain have tied up the ship. But one day he will do the job himself. I think these 3 gentlemen have deserved applaud. And let's them back to the duties. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Captain. Thank you very much, Dino. Well, thank you all for being with us one more time and over again. If we can have these parties, is because you are with us. If we can have a cruise line, is because of you and your loyalty. This has been said about 1,000 times already, but if we wouldn't have a job without you. So thank you very much. When I say thank you, I'm not just saying it on behalf of the captain, officer, staff, and crew of the Mariner. I also say it on behalf of our managing offices in Sydney, Australia, in Southampton, in England, and even from a tiny little office that we have in Omaha, Nebraska. We do have an office in Omaha, Nebraska, very small. I asked, why do we have an office in Omaha, Nebraska? And they said, well, there are no hurricanes over there. It's a good reason to have one. And what do they do in this little office in Omaha, Nebraska? One of the things that they manage is actually, that is our air department. So they are the ones that they manage and book all the flights for you when you come to our ships. So they do a really good job. Now, we have on this particular sailing 450 repeating guests out of the 600 plus that we are hosting, which I think that you are all over here. So thank you very much for joining us this evening. Among the 450, we have 180 silver tier guests with up to 25 nights. We also have 79 gold tier guests with actually more than 75 nights and up to 190, which 35 of you received your gold pin during this cruise, and also free laundry, which the captain said we all love free laundry. We do have the impressive number of 120 platinum guests, which actually 49 received the platinum pin today, a couple of minutes ago. So congratulations to you that you got your pin, and thank you very much for your loyalty. We also are hosting 17 titanium tier guests, which actually 8 received the pin during this cruise a couple of minutes ago. So congratulations and thank you very much. Now, if there is a number that actually really impresses me is the guest that we have with more than 1,000 nights sailed with us, which we have 14 of you during this cruise, including one lady that just graduated Diamond during this cruise. Miss Fox, give us a wave. Thank you very much. And as the captain said, we are very, very happy, pleased and honored to be hosting during this cruise two guests that they reached just some time ago, the Commodore tier guests, the Commodore tier with more than 2,000 nights. And Ms. Nathan, Mr. Myers, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, fair winds and happy sailings. Salud.
Figure out how many nights we have.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, one more round of applause for, of course, our host this evening, Captain Ivo, and our General Manager, Nikki, and of course, our cruise consultant, Andy.
Delicious seafood platter. Huge seafood platter.
The vegetable fried rice. It comes with the seafood salad.
Wow.
And there's your scallops, your crab legs. Very nice. Yeah.
Very good.
Underneath, yeah.
Very good out at sea.
Thank you.
And that's your sampler.
Very good.
And that's your platter.
Oh my God, look at this. This is magnificent.
On ice.
On ice. It's delicious. It has everything.
Hi.
She wants to play Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, no, I don't. No, we just finished lunch at
Show
the
your
La
bracelet,
Veranda.
your necklace.
Let's see your
At
bracelet
11
and your
o'clock
necklace.
we made this
Oh,
bracelet. Isn't it lovely? It has all the places that we have visited. We made it with our own little hands. And here's Tahiti. And on the other side is Tahiti. Yeah, they were hand painted by the people that brought the shells in. Yeah, I thought
It's a lot of painting.
yeah. Well, that's why she brought other people in, because she couldn't handle it.
But who
So
drove
many
it?
people came.
I know.
So many
Well,
people.
maybe-
The whole Prime 7 is probably
Oh
filled.
yeah, yeah. We could barely. We had a seat in the back of the room because, and she was way on the other side, and I was getting a little annoyed because I didn't know what to do. We had no
came in-
direction.
We came in at 11, and Tammy said,
That would have been good.
We're living dangerously here.
"Oh, look at my ice cream cone."
Peach mango?
I had vanilla and mango.
Mango.
Do you
Yeah.
want apple pie?
No. For you.
Good. Yeah, I was going to have just
More
a
for
little
you.
apple pie.
Yeah, what's the book?
Huh?
What's the book?
The book is The Affair by Gil somebody. Anyway, it's a good book. I read it before and I have to read it again.
You see?
It's not flashing yet.
You see? Yeah, it's going through. Do you see yourself?
I see myself.
Just hold it right there. It's our next to last sea day before we get to
This is rice with cabbage.
Cabbage, yes.
Teriyaki salmon.
Probably very good.
What did you order?
The pork medallions, and here it comes.
That for you.
Yes, you didn't forget me.
I never. And your potato grilled.
Thank you.
Madam, you
With the
That looks good.
Today we made another necklace this morning. Looks like a sharp harpoon. And we did a certain part of it, and then the teacher had to bring them all back to her room and check it and see if we did it right before we do the next step.
We'll begin with question number 1. Good luck, everybody. It's just this one. IQ tests are designed to produce what number as an average score?
Team trivia, and all these people have six to win.
Okay,
We
question
only
number
have
4.
3 people.
I'll give you a little quote. It is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done. That's the closing line from what classic novel? A Tale of Two Cities. Yeah. A Tale of Two Cities. And number 5. Who was knocked out by the rope-a-dope strategy? George Foreman. Yeah. George Foreman.
I got it.
Muhammad Ali.
Get in and please in front so what we can talk. It was also the representation of the human being became deified and became God. So everywhere in our tattooing, in our carving, we still doing the tickets, who are very important. And then there's a way. I mean, he has to clean up the boat, all the things that they have to do after a year and a half navigating. So they have. It's a new site that we created for the Festival of Arts. And that room is in Palme. It's like an imitation of Kendama. And we took that. We did. 26 ships per year. We are at the end of the season. Normally we have still, we don't, I mean, you are the last professor. In March we'll have growth. It was only little fast. And we just report, the material and all this, and then you spray and it's all over. But most of the choruses belong to people, and they use for the cook. Only stay a month and a half. So when he arrived in 1842, he was on the whaler ship. And the whaler ship were really, for people who were working on it, very bad condition. This is the germs of the coconut. You see, here inside, you have small baby inside. And that's, if you leave it, that makes the coconut. If you take it, then no more coconut, but you can eat.
Okay.
So that we gave a lot to our children when they start to be, because it's all very clean, you know, inside. There's no microbes. I mean, you know, you take it, it's from the inside of the coconut. Yes, it's the germs. Here, you saw the breadfruit.
Yes.
Okay. You saw on all the street. This is the fruit, and with that we do chips of breadfruit chips. They're the best. When you start that one, you never eat potato chips before. And then this is coconut also. This is in the skin inside of the coconut. Here we do it, what we call it manioc. It's the equivalent of the tapioca. It's a preparation that we cook with sugar and coconut and tapioca. We put in the oven. Okay? We call it piahi. This is here. This is you know, the star fruit. Star fruit. Yeah. Grapefruit. That. Right. And watermelon. We have different kinds. We have yellow, orange, and red. Okay. Okay. Help yourself.
Don't wash hands.
You have anyway a paper. You can. You have the. If you don't have, here there's a paper.
I thought I saw a hole, but I'm not sure. My two pearls.
Hold it right, hold it up a little bit. Tilt it up. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we finished our tour. There. And we're waiting to go back to the show. As soon as there's a tender available. It's a beautiful island. Greetings from Nukuhiva.
I think we have to leave about 10 to.
Okay. That's up to you. Depends how long it takes you to get ready. It's an hour.
Tonight, we're just gonna go on some whatever.
Elegant casual. As long as it's elegant casual, you're fine.
We don't have to eat tonight at all.
No, that's true.
So full. What time does the ship leave today?
7.
7.
Smells like lemon.
Internet staff. He was excellent,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Tender service. Excellent. Very careful. Spa. Not applicable. Spa staff. Not applicable. Continue. Service amenities. Officers. Oh, they were so wonderful. Cheerful. Executive concierge. Is that what's her name?
Abdul.
Abdul. Excellent. Cruise consultant. Which one is that?
Cruise consultant is Eddie.
Eddie?
Mhm.
Oh, I haven't.
Yes, you did.
You did? Okay, he's excellent. Reception staff. Excellent. They gave me. Cruise director.
Andy.
Andy? Oh, yeah. He's excellent. Very cheerful. And his wife.
That's what, New York? Strip sirloin?
Mm-hmm. Looks excellent. Oh, good.
And that's the Caesar salad without anchovies. And that is
It's a pasta dish.
pasta cannelloni.
Did
No.
you have clams and stuff in there?
Yeah, it's got some clams and 2 mussels.
We are having a
French.
Hawaiian,
French Polynesian.
stir fry, whatever. We're having beef stir fry. I stayed at the pool for about 10 minutes. It was too hot. I was going to read my book. I went back in the room. Well, maybe, of course, not as tired, we could have an after-dinner drink.
Yeah, I hope so.
We're not so tired.
We'll see if we feel like it.
Okay, Rose, tell your story.
Rose, a little
This is a
snack.
surprise. We decided to eat outside today by the pool. It's what kind of a? This is a French Polynesian meal. They're making our steak. They're cooking our steak with the fresh vegetables. We have rice. We have corn. We have salad. We have delicious, gorgeous. We always have gorgeous shrimp.
Yes.
And a nice salad. And sweet potatoes I haven't had. They're good.
Okay, enjoy.
Thank you.
We're on our way to Fakarama.
Baccarat.
Hmm? How do you pronounce it?
Baccaraba.
Bacaraba?
Right.
It's a V.
F-A-K?
Yes.
Bacaraba. Bacaraba.
Good time to learn how to say it.
Yeah, right. And we're expecting to go in the beach, and also we go on a boat to get to the beach.
c'est parti. Blue Lagoon, Fakarava.
Right, thank you. Having a great time. The weather cleared up. Nothing could be better.
No falling. Okay. There they are in Fakarava with
I
Lloyd.
always have lady in my hand.
You got two.
Everything.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is different now.
Oh yeah, I think the gas.
Raw fish. No, in the past, raw fish it was like $5. Here. No, it's 15.
That's because everybody's crazy for sushi and ceviche.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's.
Oh, there's two of them.
Oh yeah.
He said, don't come in the water. This belongs to me.
So there's tourists here. He says there's tourists over here. Come on.
Like dinner time.
Yeah, dinner time.
There's one over there, Joe.
That's the second one, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's just two.
Ready or not.
Have a shake for us.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
How's the
Greetings
weather?
from Fakarava.
How's the water?
It's delightful.
Did you see the shark?
No, I can't see it. Is it behind me? I see some fish over here with little yellow tails.
Yeah, this shark is going to come after them. I hope I can get you. I don't see you anymore.
You don't, well, I'm kind of over to the right side. You need to bring it over this way a little.
This way?
Towards this, to your left. Okay, that's better. I don't know.
Vers l'échelle quand même, tu passes. Mais c'est moi qui vais te. Ça, je vais te après, je vais le porter.
Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Fruit Caper Show. Let's get it from your Fruit Capers cast. Shake the cruise game, shake the cruise game, yeah. Show them how to sail now. Shake the cruise game, shake the cruise game, yeah. Show them how to do it now. Show them how to do it. Speech class, I was taking a bath. I long about a Saturday night. We're up on top, just relaxing in the tub. Feeling everything was alright. When I step onto the tub, put my feet on the floor. Right on the towel and I open up the door. And I speech class, I didn't put the bed. When I put my studies on. When I was speaking in the street, the book, the beats turned dancing. off, break soon. This morning, even the two. Splish splash, right with the back. And the splash is just on. Someone who loves you tender like I do. You'll never find, no matter where you search, someone who cares about you the way I do. Oh, I'm not bragging on myself, baby. I'm the one who loves you, and there's no one else. No, 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 no. Everybody, let's get into it. Get started, get started, get started, get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. I like you, girl. You know, say that it's on me, I'm a blam. I like you, boom, boom, girl. Take them on the six, say that it's on me, stop and burn down the lane. I love you, boom, boom, girl.
Two of them are hip-hop dancers.
Young man, there's a beat to the down. I said, young man, picking up from the ground. I said, young man, go searching in your town. There's no need to be unhappy. That's everybody sing with us. There's nothing to you but YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get it through me. You can have it on me. You can do whatever you feel. Young man, If it's your right yourself and say, young man, put your right in yourself and say, problem to the YMCA. Because let her help you today. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You have everything you can do. The impossible dream to find the unbeatable flow, to bear the unbearable sorrow, and the world will be better for thee. The good man, sworn and covered with scars, still strode with his last words of courage, and I dreamed the impossible dream, and I
Ladies and gentlemen, the officer, staff, and crew of your Seven Seas Mariner, Captain Ivo, the General Manager Mickey, our staff captain, chief engineer, food and beverage director, chief purser, human resources, chief electrician, looks like we got the safety officer, we've got Cedro, we've got an environmental officer, every single stripe you've ever seen up on this stage as well. And then looking at the purser's office, the executive concierge, our restaurant manager, all of the department from the navigation team, and so many stripes. And of course our destinations team, we're looking at them, housekeeping and bar staff, and of course our executive, our cruise consultant, Eddie, and Tammy and John at the end, and then of course it's a Sienna Nunzio. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed the cuisine of this cruise, and how could you not, please thank Chef Ronald and his team from Delhi. All of our chefs. And with a wonderful entertainment this cruise, please welcome and thank the Samaria production cast, our singers and dancers. Yeah! Give it up for the destinations team. Come on down, gentlemen. There we go. Yeah. And our security team right in front. Ladies and gentlemen, over here, they take care of you 24/7 in our suites and all around the ship. The wonderful housekeeping team. Hey, I see the boutiques. Come on down. Absolutely. And then it's the casino staff as well. Ladies and gentlemen, over on the far side, it's the restaurant team is right there. Fantastic. The gentlemen right here, they work behind the scenes, but we wanted to bring them out tonight because they take such good care of us. Please, let's hear it for Deck and Engine Department. Come on down, gentlemen. The Serene Spa! Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the wonderful bar staff and sommeliers! And over here, it's who I want to be when I grow up, ladies and gentlemen, your butlers. Gentlemen, did you enjoy the entertainment tonight? Give it up for the cast of Crew Capers! One more bow, everybody! The cast of Crew Capers! I love it! Weren't they great? And you know, there's over 450 150 crew members. We couldn't put them all up here, but I'm going to tell you this. As you see them tonight, when you see them tomorrow, anytime, if someone has gone above and beyond, let them know. And it just makes such a world of difference. And of course, on those Indy Cruise digital surveys, if you know names, put them on there. We love to promote from within. We love to acknowledge everyone. And we love having you come to see our crew perform for you.
Very good. It was a nice show. They did a little different scenes.
Yeah.
Changed it a little.
They take some old stuff out and put in a little bit of new stuff. They've been making it shorter, I think.
Good. Well, first of all, getting in the boat. I fell on my
That was the
horse.
first challenge.
I fell on my horse, and that was fun.
At least you didn't go into the briny deep.
Oh, freeze. I think I went down in between the boat and the... Anyway, then we went on this wonderful
It's good. I'm ready. Do they have any more for explanation regarding the meatball?
Looks delicious.
Very nice.
I'll set them door.
Wow, decadent.
I'll have to help you eat that.
And,
Beef Wellington.
and I'll come back for your side, yeah?
Thank you.
You got the Wellington?
Yeah.
I thought you got the Wellington.
Sir, it's coming your big up topic here.
Good morning. We're going on a tour today. Snorkeling if you want and swimming at different places. Looks wonderful. And we're ready to go. And
What's that behind you?
there's beautiful mountains. Valley High is that way. And the musical Valley High.
Today, the Cook's Bay is the other one, but he never went on the other side, only this one, okay? And you can see
Quran.
Got the baby shark.
Anyway, this is a beautiful spot. All the tropical trees and the windsurfing and Joseph and Roseanne went in the water with the stingrays and the sharks, and I just watched. And I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
I don't need to go again,
You're-
fall up the ladder.
Yeah, you're experienced in all that. You know
I
how to.
don't need to do it.
You know all.
Sit in it, Missy. Get a little wet.
Yeah, get wet.
It's just pushing me. It's like a ride. I swear, it's pushing me.
Nice and warm, clear, perfect. It's a beautiful sunny day. I don't think we're going to have any rain today. And we're going to do some swimming or some wading and maybe a little time on the beach. We have about an hour till lunch, and then at 2 o'clock we have until 2, so that's about 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So, guys, if ever you do this at home, once you get your piece of fish, you slice like this, and then after you have to rinse it with the salty water. Now, we're going to cook the fish a little bit with the lime, huh?
One down.
With a live lime. Après, for the citron. So, guys, when you marinate the fish, 2 minutes only. I mean, with our lime, 2 minutes is enough. 2 minutes suffira. Avec le citron, si c'est pas très acide, voilà. Well, that's enough marinade.
Okay.
Now, we're gonna pour the rest of the ingredients. Wow, that's a big fish. And now, I stop the cooking.
Oh.
With the coconut milk.
They don't use that in
So this
America.
is not pure. We mix it with a little bit of coconut water. When you crack the coconut, use also the water.
Very nice.
Wonderful.
Bravo. Very nice.
Okay, time to eat. And guys, this is a homemade barbecue sauce. Huh? It's not spicy. It's not hot. Huh? Okay? On this side. Voila.
Thanks.
Motu picnic.
Look at the food they give you.
Hmm?
Look at the food they give you.
Yeah, what have you got? Ceviche?
Ceviche,
Salad?
salad, rice,
Rice?
tuna,
Tuna?
little hot
Sausage.
dog, sausage or whatever. And I don't know what this is.
Supposed to be chicken.
private beach. There's no one here but us. So we're very fortunate.
Love it.
Yeah.
Please, we're staying.
We're just
Yeah. You're gonna have to get to Tahiti by tomorrow.
Yeah. They come back. I didn't mean to throw stones at you.
I think you got it. Down a little bit. Okay. I think you got it. You can't see, right?
No.
That's why you don't find me in many videos. Come back this way. Turn this way. To the left.
Oh, I see you.
Beautiful day in Moorea. We had our picnic lunch and we're on our escapade. Look at the fish. You can't see the fish. Maybe you can see the fish. Little almost white fish with black tip fins, but they don't look like the sharks. Yeah, they have eyes. Big eyes.
Press down like this.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
easy, huh?
Yeah.
And
easy as ABC.
once you get the first part, it's easy after. But you have to come again out of the hut. So did you recognize the coconut now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they export
Number one.
coconut like this one, and without the. There is the eyes here.
Oh yes.
The mouth is
mouth.
always bigger than the eyes. It's possible to pierce off the mouth. Even with your nail, you can take the skin off from it. Look, right here. Huh? Wow, it's not a good idea. I just cut my neck this morning. I forget it. You see? You see, guys? I just use my nail. Ah, come on, I miss it.
Oh yes, I see. You missed it.
Yeah, I miss it. One down, huh?
Wow.
Just 2 pieces, huh?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, with my strong hand, I'm going to slide the flesh on the blade. And then with the other hand, I must turn it. I have to turn. I have to grate regular. If not, it's hard to keep grating. Just do like this.
Wow. Beautiful.
Pictures of what you do best.
Stop till I drop. 65.
Let's see.
Oh, tired. Tiny. Isn't that pretty? My fingers are too big. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah,
Hayate. This is O Tahiti A. Algo
breakfast, our last day. We're returning, well, we're staying at a hotel, Continental, very beautiful hotel, 5-star. And we'll spend the day there, and then next morning early we start home.
Right.
Go to Los Angeles and then Miami. I'm having a lovely breakfast.
To order.
Last morning on the cruise, we've had a great time. Yesterday was spectacular on our boat cruise to the island and the barbecue. We woke up early this morning to have a nice breakfast. This is a first. And
Oh, because you're up early.
we're looking forward to today. It's going to be a nice day in Tahiti and a nice evening here. And then we head home.
Yep.
Wait.
You can see the nice background. This is the Tahiti Intercontinental Hotel. No, we don't have to see that. That would be bad memories.
You should get a drink at the bar, huh?
I'll probably go out and look at the ocean, put my feet in the lagoon. It's a beautiful place. Having dinner in Tiare restaurant.
I can video here, but when the sun hits it,
What?
when the sun hits the camera, then I can't see it.
Right. That looks
Would you like to
amazing.
try a rib?
I don't like ribs. No,
You don't?
thank you.
Rib delicious. You want a rib?
Good morning.
Good morning.
From
Our trip is over, and we're ready to go home
from.
from Tahiti.
Okay.
And
How's your room? Is it a mess?
no, come in and see it. Rose is putting on socks she can't get on.
I can't get them on.
My nails, I can't break. My nails are broken, isn't
I
it?
can't get them on.
And let's see what the lovely view is from here. You can see the ocean and the pool. And we'll go outside on the balcony. Pool, the ocean.
Driver take us here.
Where are you?
At Tahiti Airport.
Okay. How was your trip?
It was very good. Wonderful trip. Beautiful beach. The hotel was fabulous. Intercontinental. Unbelievable pool. And dinner last night we had in the hotel. So it was nice. I'm glad to get home.
Thank you for your attention. On behalf of the whole Air France company, we wish you a very pleasant flight.